0308. That's 800-279-0308. 800-279-0308 now, before the offer ends.
WZMQ 19. This is home for CBS.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, Michigan lawmakers are pushing to ease regulations on who can inspect critical safety systems. We'll have the details. Plus, a new program at Michigan State University is tackling a big problem, declining civics knowledge. We'll see how it's helping students and teachers and the unique way it's connecting them to America's founding documents. And the Michigan Department of Transportation is turning to you for answers, how your input could help improve road safety. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Kelly, good evening. What do you have for us in the forecast today?
Good evening, Kevin. We are still talking about those cold temperatures, but there is some improvement on the way. I think you're going to enjoy at least maybe our 7-day, but maybe not for the rest of the evening. Here's a look at our satellite and radar. Some snowflakes into the Munising area, and right now they are not there anymore, but there were some people walking on here not too long ago. So remember, just be careful about the thickness of the ice. Make sure to check it before you go on any surfaces. Temperatures right now into the mid to upper teens, 16 for us into Marquette. We'll get down to the single digits for the overnight, but again, a slight warm up is on the way. I'll tell you all about it and a quick look at the weekend in just a few minutes.
Kelly, thank you very much. Republicans in the Michigan House of Representatives are focused on cutting back some of Michigan's regular requirements in 2026. A bill from UP lawmaker Dave Preston would allow certain boiler installers and repair technicians to perform routine maintenance and testing of safety controls. Current state rules require those checks to be done by a separately licensed mechanical contractor. Lawmakers say the bill is part of a broader effort to reduce regulations.
I encourage everyone out there to reach out to your rep, reach out to our offices, and let us know about the things that are holding you up in the state that you're just like, why are we doing it like this?
The bill is now waiting in the House for a vote and will need to make it through the Senate before it's signed into law. As the U.S. prepares to mark its 250th anniversary this summer, WZMQ is highlighting stories that celebrate the nation's history and legacy. Tonight, we're learning more about $1.3 million in federal funds heading to Michigan State University to launch a new civics education academy. Our Michigan Capitol correspondent, Sophia Murphy, spoke with program leaders about how the initiative will help students better understand America's founding principles.
As the United States prepares to celebrate 250 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence, Michigan State University is launching a new program aimed at strengthening civics education across the state.
This is a widespread, long-standing consensus that there is a troublesome decline in civics education in this country.
The James Madison College Academy for Civic Education is funded by a $1.3 million grant from the U.S. Department of Education. The program will offer two main tracks, one for high school students and one for educators. High school seniors will take part in a 2-week residential program at MSU, studying founding documents and visiting the state capitol and the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum.
Our goal is, to sort of reintroduce them to their regime, lead them deeper into their understanding of what the American regime is and is about.
Meanwhile, high school teachers can participate in a week-long training program focused on improving how civics and history are taught in classrooms. Craig says the need for programs like this comes as many Americans struggle to understand how government works and navigate heated political conversations.
Civics education isn't just about veneration for the founding, how important that is, though that is, it's really about learning about how to be an effective citizen in a self-governing republic.
The program is free for participants and travel costs are covered. Applications are open statewide and teacher programs are expected to expand in coming years. For Michigan's capital, Sophia Murphy, WZMQ 19 News.
The Michigan Department of Transportation is asking for the public's help to improve roadway safety statewide. MDOT has launched a new survey to help give updates on its strategic highway safety plan. The survey focuses on reducing traffic crashes, fatalities, and serious injuries for everyone on the road. The data will help identify traffic safety challenges and the best ways the state can invest in making our roads safer.
We ask how people get around their mode of transportation. We ask them to rank safety concerns. We ask them to identify critical transportation safety issues and then rank safety strategies like education, enforcement, engineering improvements, that kind of thing.
The survey also looks at pedestrian and bicycle safety. It's accessible through the MDOT website and open through March 15th. Your first warning weather forecast is after the break. Plus, we'll tell you all about the huge role veterinarians are set to play next week as the UP 200 makes its return. And later in sports, a Michigan Tech hockey player is earning recognition once again, being named the Defenseman of the Week. We'll be right back.
News CBS Tonight.
What kind of darkness could do this?
I'm Harlan Coben. I'm known for writing fiction, but now I'm unraveling fact.
911, what is your emergency?
In all our stories, the same question. What made the killer cross that line?
Oh my God, I was shocked.
And just when you're sure you know the answer, there's a final twist.
Harlan Coben's Final Twist is all new CBS Tonight, 8/7 Central, and streaming on Paramount+.
Hard Rock is a name built to last. Michigan knows something about that. The Hard Rock Bet Casino app, that's built on trust too. So what you see when you sign up is actually what you get.
Don't believe it? Try the app yourself. If you're not up after 24 hours playing slots, then you get up to $1,000 back to play again.
Wants to get 200 bonus spins to play Huff and More Puff. Wins paid in cash. No catch.
Hard Rock Bet Casino is here, Michigan. Roll with us.
Download the Hard Rock Bet Casino app today.
As the world evolves, so do careers. And the number one question college students ask is, what's out there for me? NMU has programs for all 20 of the country's fastest growing career fields, including nursing, mechanical engineering, cybersecurity, climate control technology, and data science. Head north into a bright future at NMU.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
Mr. Mattress here. It's our big winter sale. It's the best time of year to buy a new mattress. Every bedding company is offering their lowest prices of the year. You'll save on every model from Tempur-Pedic, and every model from Stearns & Foster, and every model of Sealy Posturepedic, and every model from Serta, and every model of Shunk bedding that's made special for me. They're all here for you to try, and they're all at big discounts. You'll save on power adjustable bases too. Shop Shunks at Marquette today.
Now, WZMQ TV 19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Kelly Rowland.
And welcome back. We are just trying to take it day by day to make it to the weekend, but we are going to get some relief in the temperatures. Not seeing it too much right now, mainly because of these winds from the north. So there's some light snow showers happening, maybe a few snowflakes into Munising, but that's really all for this evening. We rounded off the temperatures today in Marquette at 14 for the high, 7 for the low, the average high 22. So we will surpass that on more portions of the 7-day than not, and just about 1/10 of an inch of snow. So not impressed by any of the snow for tomorrow either. We're not going to see too much snow until we get to Thursday. That's our next system that I'm tracking for you. It's going to be widespread. It's not necessarily a lake effect system, but a little bit of a clipper moving through with an Arctic front. So I'll explain what that means in a second. But once we pass that, some lingering snow showers for Thursday night and into Friday. But the majority of this snow that happens from this system will have some moderate accumulation, maybe up to about 4 inches or so. And that's maybe being a little bit optimistic. So we're looking at about 2 to 3 inches from that. It'll be widespread, but shouldn't last the entire day. Now this is the jet stream, and I'm just letting it go to show you the pattern doesn't change too much, but once we get that system that passes, we are looking at a little bit of a dip in the jet stream, but then immediately following that, kind of around this time next week, we're looking at a major pattern in the jet stream to push up north. So that's going to mean much warmer temperatures, especially down south to where they should be feeling along the East Coast. coast, and we'll get that as well. Not going to be as extreme, but at least we know there is that pattern change on the way, and we're looking towards and looking forward to some slightly warmer temperatures. But I say warmer, and it really just brings us up to seasonal where we should be. The future feels like we'll still be sub-zero for tomorrow morning, but then I am advancing it for you to Thursday afternoon to show you the feels like will be around 20. So this is when we get some relief. We'll probably see highs around freezing or maybe even slightly above it. We are in a warming trend right now, where in the next 6 to 10 days we will be trending warmer than average. So remember, lower 20s is the high, but we could be looking at mid 30s even for some of these daytime highs, especially if you're into the southern portions of the UP. So we are taking a turn. It was a very cold January and honestly end of December. It has been a very cold winter, so it has contributed to some of the ice, but as always, you got to check the thickness of exactly where you are walking on here. But we are seeing some 90 to 100%, that red area for the ice coverage, but just be careful anytime you see the yellow or even the green. That's only about 10 to 30 or 40 to 60%. So you just got to make sure that it's thick enough and just check all the way around to stay safe on any of your ice festivities that you partake in. So this is what we're looking at, the relief in the temperatures right before the weekend, lower 30s. A brief dip, that cold surge happens for Saturday, but we quickly rebound that back to the mid-20s, and then we're back to the 30s by this time next week.
Kelly, thank you again. As we get excited for the UP 200, teams of veterinarians are preparing to keep tabs on hundreds of the four-legged athletes. Our own Andrew Hands joins us live in the studio with more. Andrew, good evening.
Thanks, Kevin. Around 20 animal practitioners and a handful of students will soon be very hard at work. This morning I spoke with one of the head vets for the races about their important roles across next weekend.
In quite possibly the busiest recreational time of year for the over 200 canines competing in the upcoming UP 200 races, it's crucial that not even one paw is left unaccounted for. Laura Stevens-Brown of Northern Lights Veterinary Service has been involved in the sport for 11 years. She says it takes a passionate group of vet teams to monitor the entire experience.
It's all about the love of the dog, so we're there for the whole weekend from Thursday to Sunday, and we are just focused on those dogs. We get to see some amazing canine athletes do some amazing things, and all the people that support them to do that.
Before the race weekend, each dog goes through a mandatory pre-exam by these crews, checking on things like breathing, joint and muscle conditions, and paw pads. Across the multiple checkpoints, and especially the long-distance race, the vets are able to keep a close eye on each dog's condition. After the race, a post-examination is also administered.
We write down some characteristics in their log book, and that book follows them across the entire race. So the next vet team that puts their hands on that dog, they can look back on that record and see if there was anything that was noted before.
Stevens-Brown says the most of this activity is found at the halfway point.
When they get up to Grand Marais, sometimes that's where we'll see things kind of unraveling, and we'll see some more medical issues up there. Lots of things that can happen that we're ready for anything to happen, but most of the time we just see some minor things.
As always, the pre-race vet check will be open to the public. This will begin at 9 a.m. on Friday, February 13th at the Marquette Riverside Auto. Kevin, back to you.
Andrew, thank you very much, sir. Coming up next on Insights, there's a free day of dental care coming to Iron Mountain. We'll have the details from the John Fornetti Dental Center when we come back.
We spend 1/3 of our lives in bed. Invest in that time with a quality mattress from Household. With top brands for all budgets in our new mattress gallery, you can get the sleep you need to refill your cup and be ready for the day. Stop by Household today, where we sell sleep.
At Big Valley Ford in Ewan, we're more than just a dealership. We're your hometown partner in finding the perfect ride. With a huge selection of high-quality vehicles, there's something here for every lifestyle and every budget. Looking for value? We've got one of the largest selections of pre-owned Ford trucks in the UP, all in excellent condition and low miles, along with a huge selection of new Broncos and trucks all ready to roll. Experience the Big Valley difference at Big Valley Ford in Ewan.
It's one of our biggest sales of the year. Get this Ashley sofa for just $339. Get up to 60% off list during our huge President's Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. Get this reclining sofa for just $499. A Lazy Boy recliner for just $399. Get a Sealy Posturepedic mattress for just $799 with a free adjustable base. Pay no interest for up to 60 months on select purchases with approved credit. The huge President's Day sale at Slumberland. Absolutely the best time to buy.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub-to-shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. This special offer is available by calling 800-279-0308. That's 800-279-0308.
Half a century has gone by since we first opened our doors at Household, and we want to say thank you to all the customers that have chosen us since 1971, and welcome those that will continue to make our household their home for home furnishings.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local, with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. This weekend, the John Fernetti Dental Center in Iron Mountain is making dental care accessible for the community. Here with the details is Dr. John Fernetti. And Dr. John Fernetti, thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's begin. Tell us about what Dentistry from the Heart is.
Well, Dentistry from the Heart is it's an event that we've been holding for a number of years. And this started back when we were thinking about giving back. And at that time, we were thinking about mission trips or going somewhere. And someone in our group said, well, what about if we can give back right here in the community and surrounding area that's been so good to us? And that was very attractive to us. So we began, and it happened to be around Valentine's Day, so we began Dentistry from the Heart. And that kind of was its birth. And this is a day where we open our doors. We'll have a number of volunteers here, and we will be doing free dentistry for those in need. Anybody 18 years of age and older. And we are providing for them cleanings, extractions, and fillings.
Sounds like a good deal to me, and yeah, making it free, absolutely a good deal. So how much does affordability play as an issue when it comes to dental care?
It really is, and I think it's not just dental care. I think it's healthcare as a general statement, and it really is a stretch for a lot of people. And there are certain programs that we have in the state that support children, but not really adults. And so that's why we kind of went with 18 years of age and older, because we feel like that's the group of people that really aren't getting served. And so if we can be of help to them, we are happy to do it.
Excellent. All right. So for those interested, how can people get an appointment? Is it first come, first serve?
It is. It is first come, first serve. And so there are no appointments, and we just take people in on the order that they show up. There'll be people lining up probably in the middle of the night. I've been looking at the forecast, and I think it's going to be cold. Imagine that. And so we will be providing some warming barrels. We have a warming trailer, and we've had a lot of good people from the community and surrounding area that have donated a lot of these things, and it's become really a community event.
Excellent. All right. And so for people who may not be able to get to the dentist as often as maybe they should, how important is it that they at least get, a checkup or maybe get their teeth cleaned?
Yeah, it is. It's the expression, an ounce of prevention is a pound of cure. It really speaks volumes to that. And so come on in, get your teeth cleaned. We'll have a number of hygienists here. And if we need dental work, you can get in line potentially and get that dental work taken care of as well. We do ask that people dress warmly. Our reception area is basically going to be a parking lot. And we're going to have things for them to eat. There's a lot of local restaurants that donated soups and things, and the local coffee shops, there'll be hot coffee provided. And again, everything is free of charge. Also, I should mention, too, that the drugstore in town here in Iron Mountain is going to take care of whatever prescriptions are also needed. So if you have an infection or there's a mild pain medication that's needed, that will also be taken care of that day free of charge.
Good stuff. All right, Dr. Fernetti, I think that's all the time we have. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for putting on this community event.
We're happy to do it. Please come see us.
And Mike Ludlam has your look at sports. When we come back, wrestlers hit the mat at the Mid-Peninsula Conference meet this past weekend with some intense matchups. And cheer season is heating up in the Upper Peninsula. We'll take you to Munising High School for a look at the final regular season event. That's coming up after the break.
Good evening. Ahead, how utility crews are scrambling in the southeast with thousands still stuck in the dark after back-to-back storms there. And it's going to take NASA just a little bit longer to make a return trip around the moon. Tonight, what's behind the delay of the potentially historic Artemis II mission? If and when it goes, that's coming up on the CBS Evening News.
Shop our huge selection of Amish-crafted dining room sets at Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Browse our large in-stock collection and customize with a special order. With 1-year no-interest financing available, plus free delivery. Shop Kirkish Furniture today.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Ever heard you find missing people? I do. No one will help me. I'll help you.
My experience, every second counts.
Sounds like easy money. There's no such thing.
Coulter, are you okay?
Better than the other guy.
What's next for you?
Go where the job takes me.
Tracker. Catch up now on Paramount Plus. New episodes return CBS March 1st.
Closed captioning sponsored by Range Bank of Upper Michigan.
I'm Drew Carey from The Price is Right here on TV 19.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by the Window Store.
Here's a deal you won't want to miss. For a limited time, when you buy 3 windows or doors, you'll get 1 free at the Window Store. You heard that right. Buy 3, get 1 free. Don't wait. Offer runs from February 2nd to February 27th. Give your home a fresh new look with our energy-efficient windows and stylish doors. Call today and start transforming your home with the Window Store. Quality windows, doors, and unbeatable savings only at the Window Store.
Good evening, everyone. 2 new basketball teams have moved into first place in this week's Upper Peninsula Sports Writers and Sportscasters Association polls. And in Division Boys 1 through 3, Menominee is your new leader with a 13-2 record in all first place votes. Westwood drops to second, then it's Marquette, along with Marquette. Kingsford is 4th and Gladstone 5th. Taking a look at the Division 4 poll, North Dickinson is number 1, but that will change next week since Forest Park beat the Nordics last night 77-39. Pickford is 3rd. Tied with Dollar Bay. Lance and Norway are tied for 5th. And by the way, North Dickinson visits Marquette Friday night. On the girls' side, Negaunee stays first with all 4 first-place votes. Then it's Gladstone, Sault Ste. Marie, Kingsford, and Menominee. Houghton also picked up a couple votes. And on the Division 4 side, Ishpeming is your new number 1 after UN Trail Creek lost to Lance last week. The Purple Hornets jump up to 3rd, followed by Beriga and Norway tied for 4th, and Munising also picked up a vote. Michigan Tech's Jack Anderson has been named the CCHA Defenseman of the Week, his 2nd time this season. He had a goal and 2 assists in Saturday's 4-3 victory at number 15 St. Thomas. He had that really good assist right there. His goal is coming up shortly on the power play, and he also blocked 3 shots. The 20th ranked Huskies host 16th ranked Augustana this week for Winter Carnival. Face-off Friday is 7:07, Saturday at 5:07. The Huskies and Vikings will play a total goal series for the McGinnis Trophy. The Michigan High School Athletic Association has selected 10 student athletes from Class C and D member schools to receive scholarships through the MHSAA Farm Bureau Insurance Scholar Athlete Award program. 3 are from the Upper Peninsula: Maya Carlson of Manistee, Gavin Comero of Westwood, and Ontonagon's Jack Nelson. Each will receive $2,000 scholarships from Farm Bureau Insurance. Now, Carlson is in the upper left. She has played volleyball, cross country, basketball, golf, swimming and diving, and track and field. She will attend Trine University. Comero is in the lower left. He has played football, wrestling, and track and field, and will attend the University of Michigan. Nelson, second from the right, has played football, basketball, track and field, golf, baseball, and cross country, and he will also attend the University of Michigan. Congratulations to all 3. The Mid-Peninsula Conference Wrestling Meet took place Saturday at Negaunee Lakeview Gym. The Negaunee has cooperated with Ishpeming. Other teams included Gladstone, Gwynn, Iron Mountain, Manistee, Westwood, plus adding Bark River Harris and Munising. Westwood's Hunter Vetter at 250 pounds against Bark River Harris's Mitchell Corrigan. Corrigan appeared to be in trouble in the 3rd round, but he overcame that to record the pin at 5 minutes and 31 seconds right there. The other 215-pound semifinal had Gladstone's Trevor Thorbon in purple and white against Negaunee's Jonah Mills. Thorbon executed a single leg takedown less than 10 seconds into the 1st round, good for 3 points. He kept the momentum going and recorded the pin at 42 seconds. Thorbon won the final by pinning Corrigan in 1 minute 27 seconds. On the board for the results, Gladstone your winner with Negaunee second, followed by Gwynn, Westwood, and Bark River Harris. The Upper Peninsula High School competitive cheer postseason is a few weeks away. We stopped at Munising High School Saturday for the final of the regular season event. Here's a sample of the Gladstone team. And here's Norway. And those districts come up in 2.5 weeks, and we will be right back.
Did you know that thousands of authors across the country have written books and published them with Page Publishing? If you've written a book, Page Publishing can help you through the process. We cut through the confusion of the publishing world to make it easy for you.
Call or scan for your free writer's guide today.
Next, Kelly. From Fallout, Kyle MacLachlan. You've had such a long and successful career, and it might have all started with this photo. This is pretty great.
So that photo, that was 3 years ago.
Plus his co-star, Aaron Moten. You were really into wines. When did you get into wine?
Oh, COVID. And that's how we also have 3 daughters.
Yeah. You know what? You're productive. That's what I like.
The Kelly Clarkson Show, tomorrow at 5 on WZMQ CBS.
I'm managing a business, and we have a lot of kids. First National's online banking makes it easier to keep everything together. We can do mobile check deposits, and our recurring bills are just automatically withdrawn. Our son is getting ready to head to school, and with our accounts linked, we can easily transfer him funds, and we can monitor his spending. The time that we spend together is most important to me. First National mobile app makes that happen. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Learn more at fnbimk.com.
I want to know what's going on in the world. I'm Tony. You can't do that if you're just sitting in a chair reading about what other people have found. What do you think of that? Why? There are big questions that all of us are asking. I want to get you the answers. How are you? I'm Tony DeCopel. Join me on the CBS Evening News.
February is the month of love at Richardson Jewelers, downtown Marquette. With my popular annual Show Your Love 3 Ways Valentine packages that come with candy, a forever rose, and amazing selections of jewelry, you will show how much you love them. And let me help you with that month of love engagement ring. I strive to give you the very best experience. Your forever journey starts with my personal attention and commitment to perfection.
Richardson Jewelers.
final check of your forecast, we have a true seasonal day for tomorrow. We'll see those temperatures into the 20s. We'll get some sunshine, so it'll look and feel really nice. The snow stays to a minimum until Thursday and Friday. I'll have much more details on your forecast coming up later tonight.
Sounds good. Kelly, thank you very much. Finally, tonight, the city of Escanaba is offering free equipment rentals to help residents take advantage of the winter weather. Community members can check out ski poles and snowshoes for 24-hour periods at the Civic Center. Snowshoes come in youth and adult sizes, and they can be used at sites like Ludington Park and the West Side Trail System. Tonight at 11, our Escanaba Bureau reporter Lily Simmons will have more on how the city's trails are maintained during the winter. That's all for now, everyone. We'll catch you back here later tonight.
Lily Broadcasting stands with the people.
Good to be with you. I'm Tony DeCopel. The breaking news right now.